Back in the mid-70s, some Chinese farmers were digging an irrigation well on a farm, and they were just busy trying to get this well dug, so they were digging, and all of a sudden, kind of the earth opened up, and they discovered that they had found something which they weren't quite sure what it was. So they called in the authorities, and these Chinese local authorities discovered that these farmers had inadvertently discovered the first Chinese emperor's burial tomb, which dated back 2,200 years ago. And in the subsequent months after they initially dug this hole, they have unearthed about 6,000 terracotta warriors, horses, chariots, all done in terracotta. A number of years ago, I was teaching an American class in the States, and I was asked to take a class to China and teach a class in China. And I was able to write the class, and equally important, I was able to plan the itinerary. So Xi'an, which is the nearest city to this farm, was one of the first places which I had made sure that we went to see. And so being in that essentially mausoleum was a very moving experience for me. Now come to the present day. It was just a couple weeks ago. I'm in the backyard, and I'm digging up black-eyed Susans. Black-eyed Susans are one of my favorite perennials, and it's just a beautiful yellow flower. And once they get started, they need to be thinned out every couple of years. And so what I was doing was transplanting some of the extra black-eyed Susans, and I was digging away, and all of a sudden, the earth opened up, and I fell into a hole that was probably 4 or 5 feet deep and at least 10 foot wide. And to say that I was scared would be an understatement. And after I picked myself up and got over the initial jolt, I discovered some very, very interesting finds. And you will be absolutely amazed about what was in the bottom of that hole in Crown Point, Indiana. I hope you enjoy the article, and I hope that sometime, if you haven't been to Xi'an in China, that sometime you do go to that burial tomb. It is absolutely fascinating. But in the meantime, you take care, and I hope you enjoy the article. Thank you.